Excellent D&D.
Yeah, and I'm Danny. Glad to see you all again. We're talking about our third Hawaiian port. We're talking about Nawilliwili Kauai. So, yeah, they give us nice stickers. So anyway, we got into this port, and we made a big plan. We decided to do a self excursion to Hanalei Bay. In Hanalei Bay, I think in 2009?
In 2009, it was the world's best beach.
So when we heard it got rated as the world's best beach, being from South Florida, yeah, we kind of had to see for ourselves how that was. So we set up our own transportation. Nawilliwili is way down in the southwestern corner, and we had to take Highway 56 all the way up to what they call the North Shore to get to this famous Hanalei Bay beach.
Not only that, you're going around mountains and waterfalls and greenery, and it's the largest area with the least amount of population. So it was a lot. But let me just say, when we pulled in, they greeted us. I mean, all the islands did, but they were very nice with the music. Inside for us when we got off on Holland, and also when the ship had pulled up, they were performing and dancing, doing Polynesian dance, and they did it when we left. But going through the mountains, there was an accident on the way there, and so we were kind of stuck in traffic. I don't know, but we made it, and we went to Hanalei Bay, and it was beautiful. I had a pavilion, and it was wide open spaces, and you saw mountains, and the sunsets and the rainbows were gorgeous. And then they had like a shop on the other side, and I think we got ice cream or something like that.
Yeah, unfortunately for us, we got a lot of rain. I mean, we got dumped on. But you know what? We figured, what the heck? We went for it. We set up our own excursion, and we're glad that we went and we saw it.
You know what we wanted to say, for those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. And for those who haven't, please do. It's free. And do a thumbs up. We'd love to have you back. We're going to keep going through the Polynesian islands, and but as far as Hanalei Bay goes, so grateful that I was able to go see it with my husband. It was really, really, really good. And he was so gentlemanlike, made sure I wasn't getting wet. He was willing to get wet. He was soaked.
I got soaked.
Absolutely soaked.
I
waiting
did.
out there, while we were to not miss our ride. You stay in the, in the protected area, and but it absolutely, completely grateful that we went there. It was, you have to go see it. Hey, if it's named the best beach in the world. Okay, we're in Hanalei Bay. It's kind of rainy today, but we're gonna seek. Okay, here we are, Hanalei Bay. I'm right by the water. It's still very rainy, but this was the #1 beach in the world in 2009. It's rainy, but it's still beautiful.
So this is Hanalei Bay. As you can see, we didn't get a picture perfect sunny day, unfortunately. But at least we got to come here and see it. There's a pavilion with a lifeguard stand that's right up there. And then this is the beach. And it looks like the waves are pretty high.
Hanalei Bay, Kauai. It's been raining, but it is what it is. Sun's trying to peek out, but beautiful mountains all the way here. All the way here. Hanalei Bay, 2009 best beach in the world. So
I probably smelled like a wet dog. I mean, we got dumped on. But I do want to say that Nawilliwili is a very, very pretty port. And I'm going to show you some videos that I put together. that there's a couple of lighthouses there, which you get to see when you sail in or sail out. And the sunsets, you know,
Yes.
all these pictures
And
that
the
you're going to see.
rainbows and the rock formation on the mountains, but the drive through the mountains when we did that on a bus was a little scary, especially when it was raining. But you saw the waterfalls in between. It was stunning no matter what the weather. So grateful that we got to go there. So if you get the opportunity to go, please do.
Yeah, and all these pictures that you see, these are our pictures. I mean, they're not stock. We didn't grab them from somewhere. And that's true on every video, because we want to show you our experience and what we did, things that went right and things that didn't go right. Nawilliwili, the sunset over the mountains. A little mini lighthouse right there. This is some view we got here. Here's a little mini lighthouse with the waves crashing in there. And then when you look here, there's the Marriott and the mountain range and a beautiful sunset. It's quite the spectacular view. Two lighthouses, the bigger one right at the entrance, and here's your little one right here. So there's a little one with the Marriott right behind it, and a golf course up there. And here's the big one. Here's your rainbow. There's your mountain range and a beautiful sunset. Would we go back to Hanalei Bay again? No.
Maybe not. No, I
No.
wrote a journal, which I suggest people do when they go away, especially on long trips. So I made lots of notes on all the different stops. So that's what we talked about, whether we would go back or not. But I'm glad that we did.
Yeah, but the only reason though is because it's a long haul. I mean, it took well over an hour. It's rough terrain. You're driving up to the North Shore, and so it was far away from Nawilliwili, and that would be the reason why we wouldn't go back again. But I'm glad to say that we went to Hanalei Bay, and next episode we're going to be talking about Maui and our time in Maui, and we're really looking forward to doing that. Thank you all.
Please come back and thumbs up.
Bye.
Bye.